Fascinating, fun facts. Beer was a soft drink in Russia until 2013. In 2011, President Dmitry Medvedev signed a law that made beer an alcoholic beverage, allowing the government to control its sale and consumption. Sliced bread was first manufactured by machine and sold in the 1920s by the Chillicothe Baking Company in Missouri. IKEA is Dutch. Although marketed as Swedish, the furniture chain is operated by INGKA Holding, which is headquartered in Leiden, Netherlands. The original name for the search engine Google was Backrub. It was renamed Google after the Googleplex, which is the number 1 followed by 100 zeros. Tom Cruise lived in Ottawa for 3 years beginning in 1971. Then known as Thomas Mapother, he lived in the Beacon Hill community and attended grades 4 and 5 at Robert Hopkins Elementary School and grade 6 at Henry Munro Middle School. Wombats are the only animal whose poop is cube-shaped. This is due to how its intestines form the feces. The animals then stack the cubes to mark their territory. The Earl of Sandwich, John Montagu, who lived in the 1700s, reportedly invented the sandwich so he wouldn't have to leave his gambling table to eat. Octopuses have 3 hearts. Estelle Getty played B. Arthur's mother on The Golden Girls. Arthur was 14 months older than Getty. The green code in The Matrix was actually created from symbols in the code designer's wife's sushi cookbook. The sorcerer in Disney's 1940 film Fantasia is named Yensid, which is Disney, spelled backwards. Strawberries are not berries but bananas and watermelons are. Oh, and peanuts are not nuts, they're legumes. Hawaiian pizza was created in Ontario, Canada, by Greek immigrant Sam Panopoulos in 1962. It's impossible to hum while holding your nose. You're trying it now, aren't you? A normal piece of dry paper can't be folded more than 7 times. Play-Doh started out as a wallpaper cleaner before the head of the struggling company realized the non-toxic material made a good modeling clay for children and rebranded it. Australia contains a number of pink lakes, but the most stunning is the Pepto-Bismol-colored Lake Hillier. The color may be the result of certain algae. Space smells like seared steak. According to some former astronauts, space does have a distinct odor that hangs around post-spacewalk. They've described it as hot metal or searing steak. Koalas have fingerprints. Chimpanzees and gorillas have human-like fingerprints, and so do koalas. Riding a roller coaster could help you pass a kidney stone. The winner of America's Got Talent does not, in fact, get $1 million. The grand prize is actually payable in a financial annuity over 40 years, or the contestant may choose to receive the present cash value of such annuity. This means the winner can choose to get $25,000 a year for the next 40 years or take a lump sum of about $400,000, all before taxes, of course. Cows kill more Americans each year than sharks do. While sharks account for about 53 bites per year, only one of those ends up being fatal. Cows, on the other hand, or hoof, kill around 20 people per year. The only continent without an active volcano is Australia. There are 21 volcanoes in Canada and 71 in the US, but don't worry, only 2 have erupted since the beginning of the 20th century, California's Lassen in 1915 and Washington's Mount St. Helens in 1980. It would take 1,200,000 mosquitoes, each sucking once, to completely drain the average human of blood. On The Simpsons, Homer, Marge, Lisa and Maggie got their names from creator Matt Groening's real-life parents and sisters. Every human being starts out as an asshole. It's the first part of the body to form in the womb. The King of Hearts is the only king in a deck of standard playing cards who does not have a moustache. In Greek mythology, it was believed that redheads turn into vampires when they die.
Subscribe to my channel now. Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.